So today we're going to talk about the meeting drama. That is the second phase in the during the meeting. And it just follows after you opened the meeting, purpose is clarified, and you're ready to go through the agenda. So probably why do we call that meeting drama at Sherpany? Or why is that a drama in an excellent meeting? Why? Because meetings are not necessarily comfortable, and meetings are also not a place where it's just about having a nice time. It's about getting to the gist of topics, of challenges, of problems, debating it, discussing it, having different opinions, and then building out of that a shared understanding. And that takes energy, that takes focus, that takes understanding, it takes respect for each other. So there are different elements that are needed to make that actually happen. And that's why we call it a drama, because it is about opening into an agenda item with a question, then debating, and it's getting more difficult. And then you reach a shared understanding and you have most of the time, or hopefully a happy ending, which is in that case of a meeting, a decision and clarity about what's going to happen next. So that's why we call it a drama. Now, when we think about the drama itself, it is start with a question. For every single agenda item, state the question again that you formulated in your agenda. And then you engage into the discussion. And if you remember my previous video, how do you engage into the discussion? By picking up those questions that were raised throughout the asynchronous collaboration before the meeting. So as a meeting leader, you have prepared to conduct, which makes it easy to say, hey, Frank, you were not sure whether that ROI is really going to pay off or whether that's possible to realize. What are your doubts? And then he's going to say, my doubts are blah, blah, blah. And then you're already into the debate. No opening, no question, no asking, hey, Mr. Che, you just raised that topic. Could you introduce again? And what is a killer for a good drama is if you start an agenda item with, can you summarize again? If you start with summarizing again, you will waste valuable time and valuable attention, and you will place a negative incentive for anyone who prepared to not prepare the next time. Why? Because the person is going to read out the slides anyway during the meeting. Why should I prepare? So by any means necessary, avoid opening an agenda item with, please summarize again. No, go into the debate right away. Why? Because people have prepared, they have read the materials. Once you had that engaging discussion, you come to a shared understanding to answer the question. And here again, question helps you to verify whether we have a shared understanding by basically pointing out the answer to that question and asking into the round whether that's the answer and the shared understanding we have. It's the answer to that question. And then last point, commit to the actions and the decisions taken. Yes, that's correct. That's what we have to do. Let's do it. That takes you 10 seconds at the end of an agenda item, but ask for the commitment to the decision and the action points to ensure that execution afterwards is happening and it's smooth. And with that, you went through the entire agenda and you conducted the drama. If you liked that video and if you want to learn more about excellent meetings and also how to close a meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and please like that video.